Ladies and gentlemen, the drums of war are beating. The drums of war are crying. I tell you, we are going back to the year 2024. And this time, it seems it will be worse, it will be catastrophic, and it will be a life-turning moment for every Kenyan. Why am I saying that the drums of war are beating? I wonder who advises President William Ruto and the security forces that we have in the 254. Because the decision they make, the arrest they make, goes ahead to fuel more hatred against the state more than ever. I shall inform you that as of today, we are receiving the news of the arrest of one activist, Njeri. And this is all in regards to the Finance Bill year 2025. I told you that the Finance Bill year 2024 taxes was a walk in the park. Now, it's about time we understand what is really happening and why the state is so determined to hide some things inside the Finance Bill year 2025 that they don't want the people of the Republic of Kenya to know. Now listen, according to Boniface Mwangi, he tells us that Njeri is in police custody. She is in jail. A mistake the crime that she committed is making it easy for Kenyans to submit formal objections to the proposed Finance Bill 2025. Boris says, I have 2 broken toes, multiple fractures, and I am getting by with a walking stick. But tomorrow, 10 a.m., we will protest at Pangani police station to free her. Either the police give a board to which she is entitled, or we shut down the station. Our rights have been violated, and it's our responsibility to stand up for her and demand for her immediate release. It is our constitutional right to protest and demand that our rights be respected. Now let's put about the rights of Rose Njeri aside. How on earth does the DCI and the National Intelligence Service come into the decision of arresting somebody for creating a platform where people will hear their opinions in regards to the Finance Bill year 2025? Why should it always be that when you bring something to us, we have to listen and we have to sing the yes sir song? No, we all aren't Kedora Kindeke. No, Rose Njeri, the greatest mistake she made is reading and breaking down the Finance Bill here 2025 to the people of the Republic of Kenya. Because one, CS of Treasury, John Badi, has been trying to sell a certain narrative to the people that Finance Bill year 2025 is a revolutionary finance bill that is going to change the life of every Kenyan. But inside this finance bill, it has come to our attention through the knowledge shared to us by Rose Njeri that the VAT is going to be doubled of some certain products in the country. There will be a paternity tax. A child that will be born will be taxed a some certain amount of money. Not only children, the products that have been tax-free, including products made of wheat, flour, and all that, brands, cakes, yeah, they are going to be taxed a certain amount of money. The bread that you are currently buying at 65 Kenyan shillings will be 80 Kenyan shillings. Are we together? Now, that is the problem. So, after breaking down this finance bill, we came to understand that the narrative sold to us by people like Dennis Itumbi, that President William Ruto in the finance bill passed the year 2025, that there will be no, added tax. It was all a lie. I mean, Finance Bill year 2024 was a walk in the park in comparison to what is coming to hit us through Finance Bill year 2025. Because Rose Njeri went ahead to elaborate the Finance Bill to us. Now she has been arrested. And I lay this question out. The president knows that even the police, the intelligence of our republic, let me tell them one thing. You know, the mistakes that you made is what fuels a revolution. In the year 2024, people were not even into the finance bill, to the reject finance bill thing. A lot of people didn't even read it. But when the dates for maandamanos were announced, a few people came into the crowd. Now, among those that came into the crowd, some certain individuals were arrested. The following day, they came into the streets. Now, the arrests became rampant, and a police unit wearing masks, a rogue police unit was deployed in the streets, tear gassing, beating children who are just protesting. Now, that awakened the spirit of the people of the Republic of Kenya. That forced even the smallest young man that was seated in his house, not caring about the politics of this republic, the buddies, the young girls in campus and college, they didn't know anything about politics. They saw what was happening on social media, and they took to the street to protest and call the government to account. And that fueled the 2024 Gen Z revolution, which was born on 25th of June when they occupied parliament. Are we together? It was, a pile of events that accumulated to the bigger scenario. And I was there from from day one. We saw how it was happening. We were covering the event as the media. We saw how it was developing until it came to the ultimatum now. And this is what the police have begun again. Arresting somebody just for sharing knowledge. Now, mnataka tuachie John Badi ikuwe yeye pekee ndiye atatuelezea how the finance bill is good for us. I mean, you want us to leave this job to Dennis Itumbi. You want us to leave this job to Kemani Ishungo. You want us to leave the explanation of or the breakdown of the finance bill year 2025 to Oscar Sudi, a class 3 dropout, to Farouk Kibet. Those are the people you want us to leave it to. Mulituambia we read the finance bill year 2025 and understand so that we cannot be incited. But now, when we read and understand, it becomes a problem to you. People that have the knowledge to expound it to us, you have started arresting them. It's too early. It's too early for you even to reach that point. And the police should understand. They are the ones that always put the reputation of the government of President William Ruto and Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki, I mean, on the front page of every magazine, every day, and every newspaper in the country. Because you find them, Rigathi Gachagua, after his impeachment, if they had not tried to intimidate him in any way and send goons towards him, the man would have just continued with these rants and everything online, and it would have ended there. But they forced him to come up. They cornered him and forced him to come up with a weapon that can destroy William Ruto's government. The DCP party. Are we together? The police should be accountable for that. Now, they are forcing the people of the Republic of Kenya to again retreat and start thinking, wait a minute. So, if you explain the finance bill year 2024 to us, you are being arrested. What are they hiding? I mean, we had all started buying into what Cabinet Secretary John Badi was telling us. Now, it seems there is something that is hidden there. Once you start rejecting finance bill year 2025, unaanza kukamatwa. And that is where they go wrong. Their cars are always misplaced. And it's high time. Even the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya puts some certain restrictions on those that gain access to the training of the police. kwa sababu huwezi kuwa ndwazi to a point that wewe mwenyewe you think you're protecting the president but you are ruining his reputation day in day out. I mean, unaamka aje kushika activist kwa sababu ameanza kusema reject finance bill ya 2025? If you would have left them just to continue with their rants, it would be just rants. I mean, you all know Miguna makes noises every day. He is in Canada. Nobody gives a damn about what he says because the police are not running after him. The state is not after him. Nobody's after him. He's just using his bundles to text. And people don't give a damn about him. I mean, if you allow it to be like that, the way for Miguna, he is always shouting, Ruto must go, and nobody cares, it would be like that for everybody. But once you start arresting people, you start awakening the demons that are sleeping in people. You start opening the eyes of the people to what you're trying to hide. But now, it's high time now, you yourself to sit down and start reading the finance bill here 2025. Because at this point, I don't understand why they're trying to hide it so much. Ni hayo kwa sasa, mtazamaji na msikilizaji wa The Kenyan Daily Report. Popote ulipo, make sure una subscribe, una like, na una comment. And tell me, why do you think that they have started arresting those people that are trying to educate the people about the finance bill year 2025? Ningetaka kujua. Have you yourself read the finance bill? Do you see that there is an hidden agenda? And that is why the president, the people protecting the president, the NIS and the DCI have started arresting those that are trying to expound more to people about the finance bill year 2025. Ni hayo kwa sasa mtazamaji. Subscribe.